Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hunter Stadium. You're joined by myself, Jonathan Davis, and my co-host, Emily Miller.
Hello.
And tonight, this afternoon, we have a cracking game for you. It's going to be Ouchita Baptist Tigers from Arkansas versus the Lindenwood Lions. Right, now your Lindenwood Lions right now are 6-0 for their season. They are 1-0 in their conference MIAA division. As far as Ouchita go, they are one win, four draws, and 4 losses and a draw. Excuse me. Just before we see this first half kick off. So the starting lineup, we have Furman Hughes, Craig McTeer, Alejandro da Silva, Ignacio Romero, Aris Newkick, Andre Hain, Alfredo Pierres, and Mauricio Medina. And then Cameron McKay and Rodney Mays as the starting lineup for the Lions. We're just seeing the players get ready in position now. We've got a cracking game for you this afternoon. Not a big turnout of the crowd, really. There's probably a dozen people maybe in the stands. Obviously, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so a lot of people are still in class on this Tuesday, September 24th. It's going to be Ouchita Tigers for the kickoff at the centre half. Referee's just getting himself ready now.
Yeah, this definitely should be an interesting game for sure.
And the game kicks off, and Ouchita with the ball in the centre. And it's instantly a turnover to the Lions. Great skill work there by Medina. Can he chase the ball? It's going to come down the near side. It's going to go out for a throw-in for the Tigers. Lions really want to win today. They've already beaten Ouchita at home at Arkansas. They've already beaten them 2-0 last game. And now they hope to redeem themselves and do just as well in this game as well. So we're going to see the Lions with the ball. It's going to be Cameron McKay on the Lions half. He's going to pass back to Furman Hughes. Furman Hughes with 2 shutouts so far in the conference. And he's had 21 saves overall in the entire season so far. So cracking work from him. Now we've got Craig McTeer and Cameron McKay in defence doing a fantastic job over there. We've got Rodney Mays on the near side with a breakaway. He's right over there on the far side. Lovely control from him. Oh, lovely chip up by Aris Newkick. Can't quite keep the ball in control, but luckily it comes back to the Lions, and it's going to be a clearance, though, from the Tigers. Great recovery by Silver on the near side.
Yeah, the Tigers seem pretty relaxed right now, whereas LU Lions are really more using their skills and just seem more upbeat right now.
Now we got the Lions, and Medina has the ball on the far side. Passes in to the penalty box. And it's going to be Andre Haynes with lovely control. He's getting pulled back there by... Oh, I think it's not going to be given the penalty. It was unfairly rewarded there. Harris Newkick just getting pulled on the back of his jersey there. It's going to be a goal kick now from the Tigers. It's going to be David Henley in goal. He's going to take the kick. Kick's going to go land. It's going to land over the halfway line. Get rebounded by Alex Duarte into the Tigers half. Great control and recovery by the Lions. It's in the middle now. And we see Aris Newkick with the ball. Quick chip pass to Pierres. The ball's going to change possession. It's going to go over the field. And he's onside here for the Tigers. But unfortunately, number 5, Spencer Souls, couldn't quite get to it. And Furman Hughes with the save. And now we've got Lindenwood with the clearance. And there's going to be a free kick for the Lions here.
Yeah, so far there have been really good defense between the Lions and the Tigers. Still Lindenwood keeping really good possession with the ball, and the Lions still trying to make a goal, but still it looks a little bit difficult for them right now.
And we got 42 minutes left on the clock here in the Hunter Stadium. It's a fabulous afternoon, Emily, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Crisp 70 degrees, I'd reckon, as we see Silver take the free kick. He chips it over the wall. Ball goes high. Well defended there by the Tigers, but unfortunately Silver makes the recovery for the Lions. Little interception there by number 23. That was Taylor Kirsten who knocked the ball out of play. It's going to be a Lions throw-in. Straight to Romero on the near side. And now it's Pierres with the ball. Nice through ball there. Saw the opening. Silver's wide open. Unfortunately, can't quite cross the ball in. Well defended by number 8, Rojo Scott of the Tigers.
Yeah, definitely really good defense made by him. Really saw the ball and the opportunity that the Lions were going to make for that goal.
We see a throw in now. Go over to Pierres, passes over to Romero. Alex Duarte with the ball now. And passes back to Craig McTeer, and now it's Cameron McKay in the centre half. Passes back to McTeer, over to Pierres, who's got a bit of work going here. He's got 2 people on him. Good control by Romero. He's on the 30-yard line now in the lower half of the Tigers' end. We see Harris Newkick with a lovely pass, trying to keep in contention for a goal for the Tigers.
Yeah, really great footwork for the Lions. They're really holding the ball well. The Tigers look like they're still struggling and a little bit scared by their skills.
Rodney Mays is not going to get the free kick there. Just the referee just telling them both to calm down. We don't want to see any accidents just yet. And it's going to be a goal kick for Ouchita Baptist Tigers. Henley to take the kick. He sets himself up for the kick now. As we drop below 40 minutes here in the Hunter Stadium. Great recovery by the Lions. Instant turnover ball from them. With a sloppy pass though, and almost leads to a Tigers turnover. Lindenwood possession now as they strike over into the centre half. Trying to get a through ball to Pierres. Can't quite make it. Great defensive work by the Tigers. They might have learnt their lesson from the 2-0 defeat at Arkansas. And now we see the ball on the near sideline. And it's Cameron McKay was fighting for the ball. And we're going to see a free kick here for the Tigers.
They look like they're a bit picking up the pace now that they're a bit more comfortable, and it's a I can't quite see because it's so bright outside. 38 minutes now.
Yep, 39 minutes left on that clock.
Yeah.
And the Tigers, it's going to be number 10, Brandon Hom from Louisville, Texas, who's going to take the free kick. Only one man in defense, Romero, to take the wall. The ball goes high into the danger zone. Great clearance there. Backside kick by Pierres, and it's going to be a clearance as well by the number 8 defender, Rojo Scott, for the Tigers. Silva with the ball now. Passes back to Romero on the near side. Great control by him. Lovely footwork there.
Yeah, lots of yellow closely knit on the field right now. I think they really need to spread out a bit, but again, it's working to their advantage though because it's easier to pass their opponent to their teammates. Sorry.
They've got some great coverage going on against the Lions. The Lions not really being able to open up into any sort of space.
Yeah.
As you said, Emily.
Yeah, but also the Lindenwood Lions are really making it work. They have really good communication and for also good skills on passing the ball.
38 minutes left on the clock now as you see Rodney Mays with a long throw deep into the half of the Tigers. The ball's going to go out of play off a head for a Tigers throw. I think it came off number 13, Andre Haynes, the 6'2" Brazilian from Rio de Janeiro. And the ball's going to go out for another Tigers throw. We're now in the Lions half just here, so a bit of danger here. Lions have just got to watch how they play. Defensive work should come in now. And now we're seeing the ball on the far sideline. It's number 23, Taylor Christian, with the ball. Still with him on the ball. The ball's gone out of play. I thought it wasn't going to get called, but the sideline referee did see the ball. So it's going to go for a throw-in by Rodney Mays of the Lions. 37 minutes left on the clock.
Another advantage that the Tigers have is that they have really good defense, I think. Just really holding that ball against the LU Lions, but I think they just really need to wake up a bit more again.
Rodney Mays has had 5 assists in this previous season, in the season so far. We'll see how he gets on today. Maybe he can add extra to his title. It's going to be Rodney Mays with the throw. He's just on the halfway line now. Short ball in, intercepted by a Tiger. It was number 9, Nathan Gay, with the head. Furman Hughes having to come out of his comfort zone there and just drop out of the box a little bit. Nice half volley goal kick from him. Pierres with the recovery. Brings it over the halfway line now to Romero on the near side. Passes back to Axel Duarte. And Silver on the near side. Pierre's a little bit of pressure now from the number 10, Brandon Hom. Has to pass back to the keeper.
Yeah, definitely. The LU felt a little bit of pressure there. There was a lot of pressure from the Tigers, and he really struggled to find a spot and how to get the ball out.
And we're going to see Irish new kick. Just tripped up there by number 17. That was Sewell Yost with the slight trip. I don't think he meant any harm from it. And it's going to be a free kick taken by Cameron McKay. Really quickly taken. Back to Irish new kick in those pink boots. Tries to make the through ball for our Andre Haynes. He finds Silver on the near side. He's going to take one-on-one with the defender. Gets past him into the penalty box. Irish new kick open now. Great strike on goal, but right into the centre hands and stomach of David Henley. Great control and save from him. That ball was not slipping anywhere as we drop below 36 minutes. It's the Tigers with the ball now on the far side.
Yeah, that was definitely a great attempt made by the LU Lions, but also great defense made by the goalie David Henley from the Tigers.
And now we're seeing Sewell Host with the cross. And it just came off Pierre's there. Accidentally hit him in the lower arm. Wasn't an intentional handball, I don't think, but I think it's going to be a free kick nonetheless. And the goalie's just coming, telling the wall where to stand. It's 30 yards out, but you just got to be careful in that situation. You know, you don't want to catch Furman Hughes sleeping. We see the ball go in now, and it's a cracking hit from Furman Hughes. Well defended by the Lions, though. There were plenty of numbers in the box.
Yeah, definitely. Good
and
strategy.
now we see number 20, Matt West, on the near side. He's going to throw a short ball in. The ball's going to come back to him there. It's going to be number 5 with the run. Spencer Souls tries to get the ball in, and Craig McTeer is just going to let the ball drift out, and he passes back to the keeper. Furman Hughes with the kick. Back to Craig McTeer on the near side. Through ball to Romero, and now we see the ball on the near side. Silver, as he crosses halfway, brings the ball into midfield now. Pierre's with the ball. Lovely open-sided pass to Rodney Mays, who enters the penalty box. A lovely strike, but it just goes a little bit high through the uprights of the American football post as we drop below 33 minutes. It's going to be a goal kick for David Henley here for Ouchita Baptist Tigers.
That was really great planning on De Silva's from the LU Lions team. He really made a good strategy by just running and really looking around quickly into passing, and then it worked out well in their favor, but unfortunately they did not make the goal.
Heard a famous saying once. It was 40% is all effort and skill, and the other 40% comes from your training, and then the 10% is vision. That's football for you.
I believe that.
And now we're going to see the ball thrown in on the far side now. It's going to cross over halfway. Lovely clearance by Cameron McKay. Tigers with the ball. Can't keep control though. And it's always a sloppy turnover back to the Lions. I've seen that quite regularly recently.
Yeah.
The Lions have just pressured them enough. We've seen a lovely run by Silver now. Keeps the ball in on the near side. Great tackle though by number 20, Matt West. That was clever thinking from him. Just pause the play there. Let the Tigers just recover into defensive position.
Yeah, he didn't really have to think. He just kind of went for it, and it worked out for their favor. Got a little bit of a rest, but they still need to keep that eye out up for that goal to make a first goal for this game.
And that was Romero with the strike from 30 yards out on the near side. It just glanced over the crossbar there. No real danger for Henley in goal for the Tigers. He's going to take the goal kick now. 32 minutes left on the clock. Ball goes high. Pierre's with the head back into Tiger territory. Recovered by the Lions. It's Medina with the ball. Late challenge there by the defender. It's going to be Pierre's who's open on the near side. Oh, lovely, great footwork from him. Medina trying to make the play happen. Is inside the penalty box now. Oh, Pierre's trying to make the clearance. Yeah. Tried to make the cross, excuse me, and then the clearance came from the Tigers. We're seeing a fabulous run here from number 5, Spencer Souls. Passes over to the far side now. It's Sewell West with the ball. Takes a strike on goal, and it's a cracker of a goal And unfortunately, Furman Hughes does not look pleased with that. The ball, he made a dive for it, but the ball just glanced over to his right side and skimmed inside the inside post.
Yeah, that was a really great vision made by the Tigers there. Really just went for it, and especially with the breakaway that they had, and then just made the goal. Yeah, it was really great.
Bit of sloppy defending there from the Lions. Cameron McKay with the kickoff. Rodney Mays with the ball on the near side. That was very sloppy work from the Lions. They're now 1-0 down. 31 minutes left on the clock.
I think now that'll really put some adrenaline into their systems and really try to pick it up.
Absolutely, Emily. And now we see Craig McTeer on the near side with the ball. Soft control from him. Passes back to Romero. Loses the ball. Great recovery by Axel Duarte, who was standing behind him. Romero with the ball now. Challenged by Sewell Yost. Romero still with the ball. And it's going to be Aris Newkick on the near side. He's going one-on-one with the defender. Tries to chip the ball in. And it comes off the leg of the number 9 defender, Nathan Gay. And it's going to be recovered by Henley in the keep for the Tigers.
Yeah, just whenever the LU comes down into the Tigers' territory, they just don't know what to do because they don't have enough players there. The Tigers really have good defense skills.
Craig McTeer there, trying to clear the ball. It's going to be Cameron McKay who's going to send the ball into his own penalty box for Furman Hughes to get the recovery. Make sure the ball gets well out the danger zone now. Nice little half volley from him into the other end of the pitch. Craig McTeer with a big clearance now. The ball goes really high and it's going to bounce out. We've seen a little pushing and shoving here. And the referee's just giving a bit of a talking to some of the players there. I'm sure it's nothing too serious.
I think if there hadn't been that call, that would have been a really great clearance kick to hopefully make the LU Lions have a goal on the Tigers side. But unfortunately, there was that call, so that opportunity didn't happen, unfortunately.
We're seeing a free kick by Brandon Hom now, right in the centre half. A few yellow shirts in the penalty box. Ball goes in high. Cameron McKay with the header clearance, followed by Axel Duarte. Aris Newkick's up there as well.